Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Billy Hamilton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Good curveball, strike two. And no swing, apparently, ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt Duffy.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Escobar has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Evan Longoria gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Wilson gets the sign. First pitch on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Down and away, ball one. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. To his left, Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Michael Saunders comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. As he'll get his. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit to first. Forsythe has it. Ramirez for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Edwin Encarnacion is ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he is in there. So first and third with 1 away, and in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. Bounced softly in front of the plate, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
And it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam and the side. Logan Forsythe makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Logan Forsythe.
Now here's a fastball from Wilson as he gets ahead 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On the ground near home. McCann has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Mikey Matsu ready to take his first cuts here.
Mikey Matsu.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Wilson steps into his windup. 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Steven Souza takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run.
Batting 7, shortstop.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Rays move in front now 2-0. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ernest Hernandez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Brian McCann strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Tapped out in front of home. Hernandez is up with it, and he's set down 1 away. Jason Hardwick stands in.
Center fielder, Jason Hardwick.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Souza will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Yunel Escobar gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Forsythe is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Kevin Kiermaier steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
And you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Billy Hamilton will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Matt Duffy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Wilson comes set. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Look out. There goes Hamilton. To short, hit hard. To Escobar for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Andrelton Simmons digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And one away now here in the Angel third. Michael Saunders will stand in for a second time. Remember, he was hit by a pitch to kick off the home first.
Not really the way you want to start a ball game. I mean, it's great you get down to first base, but you're going to be feeling that all day long.
Drilled to the left side. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Cole Calhoun steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Grounded to first. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in. He singled his first time around. He's set, and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. David Ortiz stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
2-0 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Evan Longoria is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Hardwick going back on it. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Logan.
A solo shot for Evan Longoria as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. Logan Forsythe is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Mikey Matuk will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. This is in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Steven Souza steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hardwick is under it. 2 gone. Alexi Ramirez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ernest Hernandez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Breaks is bad as this one's popped up. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is leading off the inning, Adam Duvall, and they'll need him to get something going here. Archer's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Adam Duvall.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe is there for it. 1 down. Brian McCann stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Right side and right into the shift. Duffy from the outfield grass on to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Center fielder, number 3.
Standing in, Jason Hardwick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Alexi will put this one away to retire the side. Kevin Kiermaier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder, Kevin.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Hardwick going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Billy Hamilton will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Jared Weaver is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Escobar is right there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Matt Duffy will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Evan Longoria comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. It looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting,
Logan Forsythe steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Logan Morrison will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it.
number 7, Logan Morrison.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Mikey Matzo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Corey Dickerson will get the nod from his skipper. Jose Alvarez is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Flipped out the other way towards short, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Steven Souza Steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. In there for strike one. 2 out, bases loaded. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Yunel Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit to third. Longoria's there. A quick out number one. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Andrelton Simmons.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
No, we say.
Michael Saunders steps into the box.
Right
Archer
fielder.
comes set. First pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Rips this one to first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double. Alexi Ramirez will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the sixth. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie season, but 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
Hernandez.
Into the seats, 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Hey!
Kevin Kiermaier stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Cole Calhoun will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the sixth.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Archer is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the sixth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. David Ortiz will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Adam Duvall will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brian McCann is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Duffy is there for it, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Count is 2-1.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Saunders has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Matt Duffy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hardwick is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Evan Longoria gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Mike Morin will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jason Hardwick will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Yunel Escobar will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Right there for strike 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope,
a little low, it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kiermaier over to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Andrelton
The batter,
Simmons
number 2.
will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Giovanni Soto will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Giovanni Soto.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit at third, taken in by Longoria. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Logan Morrison comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shot towards second and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Corey Dickerson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Hardwick giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Steven Souza steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. Kirby Yates is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. He threw out his last time up. Brad Miller.
For the Rays, number 13, Brad Miller.
Low for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Ernest Hernandez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Robbie Schwartz will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a good job to lay off the fastball there, close, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. Leading off the inning, Michael Saunders, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Number 4 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for Tampa Bay.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun stands into the box. He could really use him. pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he misses there, 1-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Tap fouled at home plate. Here's a high pop-up. Longoria is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kevin Kiermaier, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Billy Hamilton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Matt Duffy. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Duffy.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Logan Morrison stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Houston Street will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
In there, strike 1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Adam Duvall gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Steve Geltz.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
Jimmy Sanchez will come on now and pinch run here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Souza will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Brian McCann stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Jason Hardwick makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. In tied at 93, ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
One more of those, and that'll get the tying run to the plate. Does not want to do that.
Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Grounder down the line at third. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Alex Colomé is on now to try to close things down here. Justin Smoke will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that misses inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will get all the way out near the 365 sign now. The run scores from second. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
For the Angels.
So striding in, number 25, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Kevin Jepson will get a late call now as he'll try to get the... Trying to hold the lead. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Evan Longoria. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. John Jaso is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Andrew
First
McCutchen.
delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number one. In now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Lined back over second, and that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Jung Ho Gong steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. One run is scored. And not in time as the second run scores.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
Matt Joyce stands in with another first. Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. In now, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Drury ranging back. And it's gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 25.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead. Gregory Polanco is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Still 2-2. No outs, nobody on. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. Tomas on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Starling Marte stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
1-2.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. To short. To his left, Gosselin. And a good throw gets him one gone. Jung Ho Gong digs in now with two already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. High in the air and deep to left center field. Drury racing back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Matt.
So a two-run shot to left center as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting seventh.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a curveball in for a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Gene.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Yusmani Tomas steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Tomas.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Paul Goldschmidt takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. A.J. Pollock set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
1-1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Scorched to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Wellington Castillo stands in for his first plate appearance of the new year.
Wellington.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. David.
Yeah, and a ball deep into the gap could tie it, and of course a long ball would flip this script entirely.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-2 game. Brandon Drury steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the run is in to score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-4 game. Phil Gosselin, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game, because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And that's too high, ball 2.
And just watching him grimace as he gets the ball back, you can tell this lack of command starting to bug him out there.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. Sean Rodriguez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Sean Rodriguez.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. John Jaso steps in now. First delivery to him on the way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And he's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. He's got it 1 away. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game. Andrew McCutchen will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
And it was a changeup, and he saw it early and did a nice job of waiting back on it.
Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Keuchel sets his sights. Here he comes on 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit to short. Rodriguez comes up with it. A flip on by Rodriguez, and there's one away. Gene Segura will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
They did hit it hard, but I'll tell you, as a hitter, you want to get down to first base. Nice swing, the attaboys, that doesn't go a long way.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now is Manny Tomas. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Starling Marte is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Randall Delgado is going to come on to pitch here. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jung Ho Kang will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tomas on the move. Oh, and he botches it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Matt Joyce. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Francisco Cervelli is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end. Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. A.J. Pollock strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Wellington Castillo will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Harrison ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, David Lee coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen moves over, and that retires the side. Sean Rodriguez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Josh Harrison stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. John Jaso will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Andrew McCutchen strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hot shot down the line. Lamb over to his left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As Brendan Drury is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to the plate, Phil Gosselin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Jake Lamb stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Gregory Polanco heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The left fielder, number 25.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Starling Marte will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Segura for 1. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First offering on its way. Jung Ho Gong swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Gene Segura will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Yasmani
Tomas Started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is in there. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. A.J. Pollard digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And the count will be full. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Arizona. On the ground up the middle, reined in. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to first in time. And Matt Joyce will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Francisco Cervelli will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Right to him. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Sean Rodriguez strides in. Grounded out his last time through. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Josh Harrison steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Hit to third. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Wellington Castillo gets things started here in the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. David Lee will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Standing in as the potential tying run, Brendan Drury. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison's got it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Phil Gosselin will step in. A ground out victim his last time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
In for strike 2. Ball 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. John Jaso is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Andrew McCutcheon strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He singled his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Right side hit hard. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Gene Segura will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3. Pat Neshek will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's retired 1 away. Yasmani Tomas gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. David Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third. And McCutcheon won't get him. He's in there at third. So a big moment here, and standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Tap foul at home plate. Here's a ground ball, and it's going to get on through the hole into left field. A base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that. Trying to hold the lead. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Pitch inside, the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Wellington Castillo gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. William Quo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Liner towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Jung Ho Gan comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard toward first, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Matt Joyce takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. David Freed.
David Freed.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. 1 out and a runner. High in the air out to center field. Pollard is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Francisco Cervelli will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive. Base hit left field. Throw won't get him. Sean Rodriguez steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Drury looking up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they open up a 4-run lead. A windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, David Lee, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hot shot to third. And the catch is made, 1 away. Brandon Drury strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Drury.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting,
Phil
the
Gosselin
shortstop.
will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. John Jaso will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Number 55 will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance.
Number 55.
Dominic Leone come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Andrew McCutcheon strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good riding action to that thing, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Gosselin has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Polanco.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Starling Marte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner goes for third to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Jung Ho Gong steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
The batter, number 7.
So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And over to third now is the runner. Patrick Corbin will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. This is line to left. Drury is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Jake Lamb digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up
Now
scoring
pitching
in
for
his
the
last
Pirates,
at-bat. Antonio
number 59.
Bastardo. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Cervelli gonna have to hurry, and reined in, 1 away. Gene Segura struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Marte is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Right fielder.
David Peralta will dig in. He singled his first time around. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.